Today I'm going to take you on a little ride. So if you're tired of the same old shit in the Bay Area and you've done it all, this is a place we call Benicia Territory. My cousin made up that name and I'm trying to make it stick. And I'm just going to show you the ins and outs of all the turns and where you're supposed to park. So park right here. So we're going to start out the ride on Cambridge in Benicia, Cambridge and Rose Drive. And we're going to turn left onto Rose. And we're going to make a right turn into the KinderCare parking lot here. And we're going to head to the back of the parking lot, and this is where the adventure starts. This first climb is endless. You're going to get nice and warm climbing up this stuff, but the reward is quite nice when we head back down. So not far where we parked, there's a McDonald's. There's a Starbucks, it's like a Walgreens. So if you got to use the bathroom before the ride or after, it's a place to do it. All right, we just keep climbing. Keep that fence on the left and keep heading straight. All right, we're coming up to the first place where you need to make a choice, and we're gonna keep continuing straight on the trail. This climb is killer for any fitness level. Great thing about a climb like this though, if you're gonna die, just stop, point the bike downhill, head back to the car. Try it again a different day. We're coming up on another split in the trail. We're gonna head straight on this split, but when we come back downhill, we're gonna take that split. So, keep climbing. Hard right. Okay, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna touch the fence and we're gonna head back up. We're just gonna retrace our steps now all the way back to where the trail split. Woo! Trying not to slide it, but there's grass and foliage growing on the trail. It's a lot less grippy. Okay, now that we've got our pain in, it's time for some pleasure. Don't come down this too fast. You gotta look out on the left. So we're gonna hang a left and we're coming up this little hill. And look out to the right here when you crest the hill. This is our trail. All right, this part spits you out pretty fast, so I try to maintain a control here and hang a hard right. All right, we're gonna go down those steps after that hard right. Now we're gonna hang a left and we're gonna retrace our steps downhill. You can cut right here. Be careful. And you can cut straight also. Always got to remember to tuck that tag in. Slowing me down. I think having these videos for everyone to pre-ride and find new rides, it's going to be a big help. What do you guys think? I think my brake pads have gone in the front. All right, so after you finish out, you're in the KinderCare parking lot. You're gonna head right onto Rose Drive, and we're gonna head over the freeway and into Benicia State Park. Might need to go to Wheels in Motion bike shop in Benicia and get a new brake pad. All right, we're on Rose Drive now. We're heading down towards Columbus Parkway. We're gonna do straight through the light. After you come through the light, we're gonna head right here and we're gonna go onto this footpath. We're gonna hang a right at the footpath, or into Benicia State Park, I should say. We're gonna ride the road here for probably a mile. I'm on the lookout for a bald eagle that's been spotted around here and haven't seen it yet. I thought I saw it a minute ago, but it was just a red-tailed hawk. All right, we're gonna hang a right at this road here. And then our trail is straight ahead in between that rail and the sign here. Then we're gonna hang a right. Oh, there's still a little bit of climbing, but it's not too bad. Gonna hang a left here. Hairpin right. Gotta practice that front stoppy, swing the back wheel around. Hang a left here, stay left. Hi. Keep going straight. We're gonna hang a left here. And then we're gonna dip back in on the left here. I guess we could have taken that shortcut, but not today. Definitely encountered quite a few people out here, and that's why I always ride completely in control, so I can stop and try not to scare people too much, but obviously I scared that lady on the phone. Trail, we're gonna head straight down this little road here. Okay, we're on this gravel road, which has plenty of dog shit on it. We're gonna hang a left here. Okay, we're gonna take a left at this bench. And now, taking on this little undiscovered area. It's discovered for a few people, but it's a neat little place. And it's low tide right now, so it'll be a little easier. I think it's still rideable at high tide. All of this is rideable, it's all makeable. It's just the scouting it out is the tough part. My number one rule is protect my body. Number two rule, protect my bike. Yeah, that's a tough little climb right there. Okay, so we're gonna come out of there. Now we're at the Glen Cove Marina. Fuck doing a 3-point turn. Just back out. There are some bathrooms up there. I doubt they're public, but if you gotta go, fuck it. So we're gonna hang a left here after I come through this gate. Come through the parking lot. And we're gonna get on the trail. It's right here, little slice of the Bay Area Ridge Trail. Yes, this is Vallejo, California. And now we're gonna set up for one last terrorizing climb. Try not to drop my chain. This is a tough one right here. Oh, unmanageable. Oh, gonna have to do a tick check. There aren't many deer out here, so I have a feeling there aren't that many ticks, but that's kind of my own little theory though. I've ridden this before, but that just never looks easy. So if you're thinking about starting a gang, come out here, tag the fence, get your name out, make sure everyone knows who you are. Feels good. Mount Diablo right there. That's Crockett, the C&H Sugar Factory. Carquinez Bridge on the left. Alfred Zampa Memorial Bridge on the right. Al Zampa was a blue-collar iron worker. He worked on the Golden Gate Bridge, the Bay Bridge back in the day. And he's my great-grandfather, actually. The bridge is named after him. So now I'm just gonna retrace my steps all the way back to the car, hit this downhill, have some fun. I think maybe I should cut that tag off. A lot of spots for a lunch picnic break all along this. We saw a bunch of benches all the way through this ride. This is a good time to do a tick check. Okay, I only had 7 ticks on me, so that's pretty good. Just kidding, 0 ticks. This is called Glen Cove Waterfront Park. You can also park out here if you want to do the ride from here. Okay, now that we're on this road here, be on the lookout to your right to hit that single track again. Sneaks up on you. As I finish up this ride, I just want to hear your guys' feedback, what you like, what you don't like about this video, so I can dial it in for my next videos, because I really think a trail guide video is really what this channel is going to be about. I'm going to do gear reviews and bike reviews and stuff like that, but I really want to expose trails to other people so people can be confident when they go out and go discover new rides, because that's what it's all about, right? Scouring the internet for a nice, fun new ride. And as you head out of Benicia State Park, don't miss the left turn to get back onto the footpath or the bike path that goes back over the freeway. Number 1 after ride meal choice is Kinder's down in downtown Benicia. It's a great spot. My second choice would be the Habit Burger, which is up in Vallejo, a few minutes away. And they've got Chipotle and Chick-fil-A up there as well. So well worth the venture out to Vallejo. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you out on the trail.